Now, all of our panelists are true innovators and disruptors, and they're really shaking up the status quo of the travel industry. Now, Bertrand, you flew across the country in a solar-powered plane.
It is so energy efficient that the solar energy is enough to keep it airborne day and night.
We have to spark people's imagination. If all we do is tend to our grocery list, there's no point in living, honestly. People need imagination, they need challenge.
Should we be asking the question, are we moving too fast?
There are a lot of times in our lives, I think, when we'd like to move more slowly and actually see where we are.
There must be a better way, I think, for the millions of people who live in cities. And the only thing that gets in their way is cars. So if you can do what you're doing, that would be great. And then if you can then leave the streets for kids to play and for people to get to know their neighbors, that would be great.
We have to find a way to reduce and remove that necessity of having a car. 97% of people don't use public transportation because they don't like the fact that it follows someone else's schedule.
But for us, one of the things has always been to begin creating space systems that are cleaner, and that and often cleaner can mean smaller, or it can mean more efficient, lighter.
The pioneers are always ahead of their time and the industry is always backward. And what we need to do is to pull the industry forward and show new technologies with pioneering feats. What Virgin Galactic is doing is absolutely fantastic. We have to elevate also the ambition of people, otherwise we will not make it.
The reason our scientists came up with skyTran was because they realized that pollution and congestion are the two greatest dangers to our civil society and to urban living.
Actually, I have a theory. How many of you have seen Men in Black? Okay, my theory is that the aliens are living among us. They're the economists,